Welcome to an episode of Wide World of Sodas, Sans the Soda. It's actually back at the office. I just forgot. Okay. We'll save it for
another day.
Another day. We're out here enjoying the beautiful summer weather that Utah offers. It's
yes,
what? Mid-90s?
Yeah, it's going to be close to 100.
Yeah,
so.
But it's a dry heat out here, and so it's not really that rough. It's not too bad.
Not too bad.
I'm Dave.
Scott.
And we are, the topic today, given that it is the middle of the summer, is a summertime music playlist.
Yes.
We're going to stitch one together for the viewers here.
There you go. Hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as we do.
Yeah, hopefully. So do you want to go first, Scott?
Sure.
Throw out a song?
You bet. So when we first discussed this topic, the one that came to mind was Vacation by the Go-Go's. Can't go wrong there, right?
You cannot. And let's Belinda Carlisle,
yes.
Jane Weedland, Kathy Valentine.
You know them better
Charlotte, Caffey, and I can't remember.
I can't remember. Sorry.
I should know the name of the other Go-Go. But yeah, big fan of the Go-Go's. Vacation's a great song off of their second album, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, and their music altogether was great. You know. Good female rockers, you know, and good music. So I
think someday we'll see them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I
sure hope so. They're long overdue.
Yeah, absolutely. So first one for my list is going to be this will probably be, well, there'll be two songs that aren't all that well known. This one is by a band called No More Kings, and it's a song called Sweep the Leg.
When he said, sweep the leg, Johnny, Johnny, sweep the leg, Johnny. Oh, good God, now you gotta believe me.
For those of you familiar with the Karate Kid franchise, know that phrase very, very well. And you know, the thing about this song is we just watched Cobra Kai on YouTube Premium, I think they're calling it now.
There you go. Great
10-episode season 1 series with Ralph Macchio and William Zabka reprising the roles of Daniel and Johnny, and of course Cobra Kai is really told from Johnny's point of view, and the song Sweep the Leg is definitely from Johnny's point of view. Great song, really fun. It's just one of those songs that, as I think of it, well, summertime isn't in the theme, it's definitely in the beat and the tempo of the song. It's fun to listen to.
Yeah. So for me, next one is In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, I know.
In the summertime, when the weather is hot, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind.
Yeah,
and I mean, this goes way back to
it's a seminal classic song. I think it is the 70s.
Almost the 60s.
Late 60s if it is, but I think in early 70s.
Yeah, but oh man, just the beat and everything else, kind of a hint of reggae, and you know, it's fun.
Yeah, it's a good fun song. Absolutely. I'm going to throw out for my number 2. Let's go with, this is the other one that's kind of not known. It's a song called It's the Right Time. It's by a little band called Van Halen.
It's the right time to wake up and fight for a brand new lease on a better life. It's the right time to hit full stride and take what's yours and mine.
The reason why it's not that well known is that it's a song that's unreleased because it was the song that they recorded with a singer named Mitch Malloy. And he was going to actually be the replacement for Sammy Hagar when he left the first time. And in the very short period of time, the band changed their mind. They decided to go back to David Lee Roth. And of course that didn't stick either, at least that time around. But Mitch found out that he was no longer the lead singer watching the VH1 Music Awards. So That's kind of a bummer.
No fun, right?
Typical Van Halen communication style, from what I understand.
There you go.
All right, number 2 for you.
That was number 2 was my.
Oh, that's right. Number
Jerry.
3 for you.
Number
You got
3,
your
ZZ Top.
shades.
Cheap
Yes.
Sunglasses by ZZ Top.
Go get yourself some cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Top. So yeah, you can't go wrong with some ZZ Top, and
You
that
cannot.
one. But in the sunglasses, it's summertime. You got to put the sunglasses on.
Those aren't that cheap, though, are they?
Not too bad. 15.
Okay. No, those are cheap sunglasses. I was thinking you could also go on legs. I mean,
Yes, legs as well, because
Yeah.
they're coming out with the shorts.
Lots of ZZ Top songs that you can. They are a band that's easy consumption during the summertime.
Yes.
Number 3 for me, Night Ranger. Growing up in California.
I love Night Ranger, and that's
Yeah.
a good song.
It is. It's a little lesser known song
Right.
because I think it was probably released about 7 or 8 years ago, maybe.
Growing up in California. Growing up in California. Got the sun, got the beach, and it's always calling me.
Yeah, a little newer, really good upbeat song about the summertime. I mean, any song where you're talking about growing up in California, right? It's going to have the echoes of summer in it.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Number 4.
So 4 for me is just because this whole soundtrack is awesome. It's Blister in the Sun by Violent Femmes, and it comes from you're gonna find it on the Grosse Point Blank soundtrack.
Let me go on, like I blister in the sun. Let me go on, good hands, I know you're the one.
Everything on that soundtrack just takes me. It was a few
Great movie.
So the movie is set in a time that's a couple years after we graduated, but the music was still there. So.
Love that song. I love the band. I've actually seen Gordon Gano, I
Oh.
think is the way his last name's pronounced, in company a couple of times. A lot of fun. Just really American folk
There you go.
is what they play. I cannot have a playlist without some Journey in it. Well, let's go Be Good to Yourself. I've mentioned this song before. I love it because it's the first song in my running playlist, so it really feels like summer to me. It's usually when I get outside and run. It gets me going. It's got the right tempo. The message is there. It's the perfect summertime song for me.
And we talked about doing 5, so to
Let's do one more.
Close out my 5 is Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters, or pick a genre. I mean, the Rolling Stones did a cover. Bruce Willis did a cover, for heaven's sake.
Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be.
Yeah.
Mellencamp's probably the most played cover right now,
Right.
but yeah, pick a cover.
Pick your artist.
Pick your artist and enjoy
They've
Under
done
the
the song.
Boardwalk.
Yeah. Number 5 will be a new song for me by an old band. It's called The Summer Looks Good on You. It's by Cheap Trick. I like it the first time I heard it, but it's one of those where it just kind of grows on you. You listen to it a couple times and you find yourself humming the song, and it's probably not their greatest song, but it certainly is a fun summertime song. So kudos to Rick Nielsen, Robin Zander, Tom Pedersen, and I guess can't say Bunny Carlos anymore. It's Rick's son. I can't remember. Drake, Drew, something or other. Another Nielsen.
There you go.
So good stuff. You had some honorable mentions.
Well, you can't do summer without the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So, California Girls, or pick a Beach Boys song, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do it without the Beach Boys. And, of course, Don Henley and Boys of Summer. And then, back to Van Halen.
Yeah.
Dancing in the Street.
Dancing in the Streets. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Or Chicago, right?
Oh, yeah.
Saturday in the Park.
I think it was the 4th of July. Or
I think it was the 4th of July. Yeah.
All right, good stuff. So, hey, we've got a bunch of these out there now, right?
Yeah, we do. So this...
If you enjoyed this one, even the slightest, why not go back and see what else we've talked about? We tend to typically talk about bands, right?
Yep.
The specific bands. There are a couple out there like favorite 80s movies and a few other things like that.
Yeah.
And we usually drink soda. That's why it's called Wide World of Soda. Today we just did not.
We came outside instead.
Yeah. All right.
So give us a thumbs up.
Please do. Consider subscribing, and most importantly,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you very much.